I got a Celine I done seen turned up. Got that purple drink, that codeine syrup. Party from the evening till the sun come up. With my Pocahontas, yeah. Pull up on the scene like an emperor. Miley, Miley, walking, drowning in carrots. Wishy-washy thotties, I don't compare to my Pocahontas. That my Pocahontas. She the finest and beyond it. Yeah, that's my chick, but let's be honest. I like my phone busy when she modeling, but I'm fucking with her when she mobbing. I'm styling, shot it slopping. Rock the city like in a violin. And that pussy wetter than an island. Hold up. Hold up. This how we kick it. This how we kick it. Yeah. Uh-huh. Hey, work. Work. This how we kick it. Shit. Better believe me. Melody get the motherfucking block hot. If you snitching and you bitching, get your spot shot. Pussy nigga better keep your fucking mouth locked. In my city, boy, they shoot you while the cops watch. I'm from the field, son. I learned to live it, my nigga, cause I'm a real one. And this is this to you bitches I used to steal from. You want to get me, my nigga, then bring a real gun. Oh, Lord. Everybody want the money, everybody want the fame, but nobody want to hustle, homie. Hey, I'm a product of the struggle, nigga. I did the dirty work. Shouts out to the devil, nigga. Gold Jeep shining for the whole week. They call me Hurricane. Where your nigga blow trees. About a year ago, I was selling OG on the same corners motherfuckers sold keys. Had to get it by my own means. Mama told me stay straight, but I did my own thing. Money calling every time a nigga phone ring. Black Camaro, make them fucking hoes clink. Smoking on this weed till I pass out. Hoes spend they nigga cash till he maxed out. In this trap house, whippin' with they ass out. Stick up a hoe, tell him pull his cash out. And I'm about things on them. AK-47s, we gon' make it rain on them. That's all y'all niggas getting. My nigga, fuck with the squad, my nigga. Fucking with the love, my nigga. Weed in the blunt, my nigga. G's in the cup, my nigga. Lean in the cup, my nigga. She pull it up, my nigga. Yeah. Fuck with the squad and you got an issue. Hope you got weapons and hitters, my nigga, cause we gonna get you. Yeah. You been that bad boy, get whipped with this pistol. These bullets fly at you like missiles, ripping through your tissue like tissue. Yeah. I'm whipping that Taylor Swift up in my kitchen. Don't need no stripes on my shirt, nigga, cause I been official. You a fuck nigga, only fucking with us when it's beneficial. I'll make her up the supper, put somebody, I'm a magician. Yeah. I'm whipping, I'm chicken. I'm not your baby daddy, but I can pay the little niggas tuition. I just bought a rollie and rode to the party so low when I'm wishing a nigga would test it, cause these weapons can end this depression. Yeah. And all of my hitmen, they get in commission. One body dead distant out when they pockets, my nigga, they living. Shoot at her on sight, they don't think twice about it to make no decisions. Got that lean in my cup, so don't that's what I'm sipping. Yeah. Fuck with the squad and you got an issue. I'll wet you up and throw you in the water to swim with the fishes. My occupation's got it. I'm vicious. Oh, pecking this blunt, bitch, don't ask me to hit it. Yeah. Fuck with the squad and you got an issue. Hope you got weapons and hitters, my nigga, cause we gonna get you. Yeah. You been that bad boy, get whipped with this pistol. These bullets fly at you like missiles, ripping through your tissue like tissue. Yeah. I'm whipping that Taylor Swift up in my kitchen. Don't need no stripes on my shirt, nigga, cause I beneficial. You a fuck nigga, only fucking with us when it's beneficial. I'll make a cop disappear, pussy, but I'm a magician. And I'm sick with the tool. I got your bitch sucking dick in the coop. Bitch, I'm a G, but I dress in a suit. Fuck nigga rich, bitch, I'm rich as a Jew. Money on money till honey come through. Menage a trois, that's just my rendezvous. Your bitch says she wanna kick it with the crew. So shorty, you thought and I figured it too. Think I'm a wife of that bitch is a fool. Rockin' this ice, bitch, I'm lit as the moon. Think I'm a bitch, don't be quick to assume. Fuck around, put two bullets in your dome. Claiming you bangin', you live in the boat. Stay in your lane, nigga, stick to the rules. Swimming in green like I bitched in the pool. My clique is so big, put them shits in a zoo. Yeah. Fuck with the squad and you got an issue. Hope you got weapons and hitters, my nigga, cause we gonna get you. Yeah. You been that bad boy, get whipped with this pistol. These bullets fly at you like missiles, ripping through your tissue like tissue. Yeah. I'm whipping that Taylor Swift up in my kitchen. Don't need no stripes on my shirt, nigga, cause I beneficial. You a fuck nigga, only fucking with us when it's beneficial. I'll make a cop disappear, pussy boy, I'm a magician. Yeah. My nigga. Fuck with the squad, my nigga. You fucking with the law, my nigga. Weed in the blunt, my nigga. G's in the cup, my nigga. Lean in the cup, my nigga. Shit, pour it up, my nigga. Yeah, yeah. Fuck the bullshit, though. We on.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Earn us on 2K Sports. For tonight's game, for the Cavaliers, the results have been excellent for them over any signs of slowing down anytime soon. And coming out of the All-Star break, most players have gotten a chance to rest. That's like,
you know, if you're playing
we gonna
in
go
the
for
All-Star
200.
game, your body does not get
Fuck
the
the
rest.
bullshit.
But
We
you
going for
complain.
200.
The fans voted you in. It's a moment that will
We
never
gotta score
come
50
again to
or
some of these players. Enjoy it. But mentally, you do get a break from having to go out and win key games.
Yeah, on one hand, rest does help. I would say that. But on the other hand, you definitely, as a team and as an individual, have to get back into a rhythm. So starting strong after the All-Star break was always...
We're going for 200.
Man in the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 50, Derek Jackson.
Introduce him first. He ain't shit. Nah, he's straight.
He's starting it forward from UCLA.
Big time rebound. K-Love. Kevin Love, the motherfucking monster. The GOAT. Greatest white girl of all time.
Starting it
Mary Bird.
standing 6'8", number 26. Oh!
Paul Montgomery. Should have been an all-star. You fifth in the MVP vote, but you didn't get in the all-star game, even though you had votes. That shit is fucked up.
Starting at point,
Number 3. High as fuck. We're going for 200.
everyone, to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
I should have made it 12-minute quarters.
Two Eastern Conference foes go
probably
on
get like
tonight here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, Ohio, as the Cavaliers face the Boston Celtics. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game, and kind of a close game, only a 4-point win, but a win nonetheless.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, Greg, as you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Alexander, and it's Nurkic in at the power forward position.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Adrian, that's good.
That's an efficient start for them offensively, working it inside for the easy 2 points.
And Clark, that's what you like to duplicate time and time again for the rest of the game. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Alexander passes to Anderson. Humphrey, guarded by Paxson. Adrian cannot hit. And Cleveland will come the other way. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
They just look stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And Anderson gets it to go.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Here's Adrian. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's Alexander. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Flash passes to Love. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Flash. Here's Montgomery. Drops one in from the wing.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
Great pass to set up the lay-in.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Out to the right wing. Irving with the ball. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And also, his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
3 on the clock, and it's blocked. They get it back. Paxson. Tough break there. Shot to the left wing. Anderson with the ball. Now guarded by Flash. Here's Alexander. And there's the pass to Nurkic. 4 on the clock. The offensive rebound. Anderson lays it in without an inch of room around him. Anderson's got 5.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Love. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. He used that pick just right. He has 5.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Adrian. Off target from outside.
Oh, that's a tough three-point shot when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
And here's Anderson from the arc. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3. It's going to be on 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some back there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. And so it's Cleveland with it. Out to the right wing. Passes it to Montgomery. Shoots the three. And another three for Cleveland.
There's no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
And it's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Alexander. Following the basket by Kevin Love. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Paxson. And a change for the Celtics. Parker's checked in. They set the pick. Here's Nurkic. That one a little long.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication.
And he gets it to go. Irving's got his first 2 points of the night.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, this is just another fantastic dime drop right there.
Celtics trail by 15. Flash. He's in at the point. Kevin Love out there with Paxson. Then there's Amon Shumpert. And it's Montgomery in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And stolen by Love. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers was simply terrific.
Yo. Niggas be underestimating my basketball IQ.
He had 37 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
3 on the clock. Here's Montgomery.
Hard.
Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Paxson.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Screen by Nurkic. Pass to Alexander. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on him.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Anderson with the ball. Now guarded by Shumpert. Jackson misses.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had it.
Screen by Nurkic. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Jackson missing again.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Off the screen. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, the head coach for the Celtics, had some instruction for his guys during that break. He touched on his desire to see them make heavy use of the pick and roll for the rest of the game. Keep setting those screens, fellas. Those were his exact words. He also wants to see a patient offense, work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he see a good shot, find someone who does. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Cavaliers have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Here's Adrian. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Alexander. Knocks it loose. And they're pushing it up. Jumps up. Flips down the breakaway slam.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Pass to Paxson to the middle. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
It's a pick by Love. Flash passes to Love. That's good. Love's got 6 points.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And that one misses. And he can't hit the second.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it. And that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Tipped away. Here we go. All alone. Here's Flash. No good on the triple. Boston's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. For Boston, they have shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Cavaliers.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit, lost the focus, I think.
Here's Humphrey, drains it from 9 feet away.
Humphrey. Yes.
Cleveland leading by 21, fires the 3. Here's Love, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Kevin Love.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Sullinger's checked in, and then for Boston. Harrison comes in for Anderson, and Parker's subbed in for Alexander. Cleveland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Shots good by Middleton.
Boy, they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Nurkic kicks to Parker. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Right wing. Sullinger the screen. Middleton outside. Here's Flash. 37 points in the win against Indiana.
And don't forget his unbelievable steal total in that game. I mean, almost to the point they didn't want to bring the ball up the floor.
It's a pick by Love. Here's Flash. He's got 12. Cleveland moving it around. Shot clock at 5. A 3-ball. Good. Flash has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Over to the left wing. Montgomery. No good with the wing jumper.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Adrian. From 11 feet away. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 6 points for him.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
You pushing that bitch.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Parker. First in rebounding, first in assists, and he's first in the league in steals per game. Just an incredibly aggressive and tenacious defender.
And, you know, just going back real quick to the fact that he rebounds so well, I mean, that's a tremendous feat. He's a monster in the paint.
Middleton the pass to Flash. Feeds to Sullinger. To the paint. They get a hand on it. Adrian can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 22. It's Irving, top of the key.
All the way on.
It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. He's shooting 5 for 8.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Parker outside. They set the pick. Here's Adrian, defended by Middleton. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Jared Sullinger grabs the board.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Sullinger's got his second bucket tonight.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro.
He's still going to score a lot of points, though.
Here's Adrian, banked in off the glass.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Davidson passes to Parker. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Parker's got 4 this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
There's the pass to Flash. Middleton on the wing. 8 points for him. Passes it to Flash. From deep. Rebound Boston. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotage. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
From deep three-point range, sinks it. Good lead from outside. Wow. Flash has got 18 points. Pass to Phillips. Launches a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
76 to be.
Flash. Shot is off.
Shit.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Cleveland ahead, opening up a huge gap. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only up.
Yo, this beats 4. I think we all balling right now. Kyrie got 15. Montgomery got 16. I got 18. Love got 8.
The half, do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Shooting 7 for 16 from the 3, 48% or 58%.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
And a double-double in just one half of basketball, you can't ask for anything more as a coach, teammate, or fan.
On the floor for Boston. They've got Anderson. And it's Adrian in at the shooting guard.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Here's Alexander. He's covered by Irving. Here's Humphrey. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Over to the wing. Love outside. Here's Flash, defended by Anderson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot. The Cavaliers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
That's good from Flash. Both free throws good from Flash. Boston's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Here's Adrian. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit times. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Control the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
Nurkic can't hit. Cleveland's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Got a piece of it, but he recovers it. And he recovers it. Outside Irving. Tries yet again. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And there's the whistle on the shot.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For Boston, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
It's been a solid outing for Anderson. He's got 8 points, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, that'll balance out that stat sheet nicely. I mean, you always want to see at least a few points from the free throw line. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Come on, y'all. We need better looks than that.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Kicks it to Adrian. Nice ball movement by Boston. Just 5 to shoot. Shot off the pick. Alexander gets the bucket. Alexander's got 8 points.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And the foul called on 3.
Oh, no.
Boston making some changes. And so it's Boston with it. Stolen. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Finished off the break. Flash has got 22. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
5 on the clock. Davidson passes to Jackson. Here's Harrison. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Cleveland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And Flash gets it to go.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Knocks it loose. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
You guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. George passes to Flash. 6 on the shot clock. He's whistled for the 5-second back to the basket violation. Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Every time. This is a joke.
And the Celtics with possession here. There's the pick. To the middle. Stolen by George. Out in his own on the break. Jumps up. Got a piece of it.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Here's Davidson. Misses off the right iron.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Harrison. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 5th assist in this one. The Cavaliers shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Out left to the wing. Here's George. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. George has got 6.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Parker against Shumpert. 5 to shoot. Outside Jackson. Here's the 3. Good. He has 5.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Here's Flash. 26 points for him. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. He feeds it to Sullinger. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half. Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Cleveland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Flash misses. Boston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. The drive by Jackson. Releases. And it's Boston with another.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one for a teammate.
No good on that last second attempt there. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
Pretty much a blowout.
Cleveland ahead,
31
running
point
away
game.
with it. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Flash in at point guard. He's out there at the line, Shumpert, and it's George in at the 3. Here's Phillips. Here's Humphrey. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Flash. An absolute pound from three-point range. Flash has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Cavs. Here's Alexander. The pass to Davidson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Paxson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. George passes to Paxson. Right side George. No luck. And it's Boston the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Anderson, he's checked in for Boston.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
The Celtics have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Here's Alexander. Here's the screen. Humphrey, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The feed now to George. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And that one's good. Shumpert.
And they looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
Puts it up off the inbound. Alexander gets the bucket.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to Paxson. Cleveland moving it around. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Flash passes to Shumpert. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The pass. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Yeah, we can drop buckets.
And both free throws good for Anderson.
We got 113.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Paxson. Oh, that's blocked. But they get it back. And they're on the break. Here's Alexander. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Cavaliers shooting has been beyond good. How about 57% from the field overall?
The crossover worked to perfection. The shot, and not so much.
Anderson kicks to Alexander. And they're moving it up. Here's Flash. Pushes it down to finish the break.
hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Anderson kicks to Adrian. Here's the screen. Lock at 6. Alexander passes to Davidson. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
It's George on the wing. Outside jumper. Paxson passes to Flash. Another steal. Out on his own on the break. Finished off the break.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Hutchinson defended by Anderson. Another steal. Alexander gets the bucket.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
6 to shoot. Here's Flash. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And again, Boston running the court in transition. And Shumpert pulls it down. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Got a piece of it. Pass to Flash.
Stripped by the big man. That's bullshit.
Adrian dishes to Anderson.
That's his second.
The first one falls, and Cleveland making a change here. Jones is checked in. Both good from the line that time. Cavaliers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. To the wing right side. Screen by Jones. Here's Flash. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Launches it. No good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Alexander. He feeds it to Nurkic. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Adrian kicks to Alexander. There's the dish to Adrian. Nice ball movement by Boston. Alexander gets the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Flash to the middle. Montgomery. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the lead. He's got 27.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Screen by Nurkic. Alexander passes to Nurkic. Charity stripe shot. The Cavaliers pull it in. George has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Dishes to Middleton. Here's Flash. Good. Flash has got 33.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Feeds it to Adrian. With the fadeaway. Nurkic can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone through the 4th quarter shooting 50%. 7 of 14. Love outside. Here's Montgomery. Plays it up and puts it in. He's He's got 29 points.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Another steal. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Shots good by Middleton.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right. Kicks it to Love. The pass to Montgomery. Here's Flash. He dishes it to Love. Shot clock at 6. Anderson with the block.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Well, the ball movement was good. The player movement was excellent, and you only get assists when guys make shots.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Flash. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Alexander passes to Anderson. Here's Alexander, defended by George. Alexander gets the bucket.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Left side, George. One foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That free throw, no good.
30.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. We've got 28 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Jackson passes to Phillips. Out to the wing. Outside Jackson. Fires for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad, I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
So they ain't ready for us. With the Gatorade.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here.
They try to get out of that 30.
One was in total control, operating flawlessly. But the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, your ability to make plays with your passing was a major factor in this one. How did you get the offense clicking?
Hey, listen, don't tell anyone, but I don't really think it's been me that's been getting this team going. There's so many great scorers on our roster that I think almost anyone who can throw a pass can look good with the way this team finishes.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we'll go to the studio with the award-winning Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding 4th quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. for Shaquille O'Neal.
39 points off 25 shots. Six for 15 from the three. My man Montgomery dropped 29. My man Kyrie dropped 18. He didn't do shit in the second half. K-Love ain't really do shit. George and Middleton had good games. Sullinger had a straight game. $12 for 27 from three. 44%. We only had 13 turnovers, 23 points off. 27 fast break points. 34 bench points, 37 assists.